Here we go. So, welcome to our podcast, podcast speaking English with tutor PM or the different have and the different. So today we have a special guest named Sonny, right?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I will let you introduce yourself again. Okay, today is the first episode that we're gonna come and talk and share about some uh, points of view, like English talk, something like that. So, but it was in like audio or like podcast, so we didn't make like video or something. So I hope you are enjoying and having fun with our time here during our discussion. Okay, first of all, I would like you to introduce yourself a little bit for the one who are listening to us now.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
First of all, I would like to say to join your broadcast. And my name is Son. Yes. Yeah. As you know that before I have studied with you at Sun Dog Ministry, right? At the time you teach there.
I remember.
And yeah, and I really feel that at the time your technique of teaching is what really good, and now I still studying at the BSc. Yes, it's a foundation that they help the migrant from Chan State. So I still studying there for English every day, Monday to Friday. Yes, that's what I'm doing now. And yes, I have been living in Chiang Mai for 18 years as well. But yes, yes, but when I live in Chiang Mai, I didn't like study English all the time since went to Suan Dog and start video class, and then I try hard to study English and be able to communicate with like a friend like this. So now I changed my job into like the job that really went with language, that is receptionist at yes, at a hotel. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been like feeling very good for you. I'm hearing you that. I'm kind of like give you some like inspire to you to study English harder, right? Before. Yeah, I'm so appreciative for your like compliment in my class. You know, I have been
Yes.
like teaching in your class maybe, and I can remember like how many years ago, but like maybe 5 years ago, right? I remember.
Yes, about 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay, and until now, since that time and now you've been like continue studying English all the time, or you because as you said that now right now you are just also are you learning or you teacher like at the language school or somewhere I cannot remember cannot remember the name.
Yes, I'm still a student. I'm a student, not a teacher yet. And yes, after I leave from your class, and then I went to join the another class that's called BSc class, Burmese Study Center.
Okay, so
Yes.
until now you also have been studying there for like a long time.
Yes, in online class. Yes.
That's good to hear that because English is always like we cannot like keeping like quiet. Sometimes we have to to find ourselves to study more and more and more, you know. And for me also, I have been studying myself, not like study with language school or something, but I right now I just like the most my time is I spend for my teaching, like because I doing my tutor, I teach to the student, you know, and that is what like help me. That's like help me to practice my English every day. Yeah, so that is the good. You know, I also good to hear that you also been like continue your study, not like just let it go. You know. Yeah. Okay. So very glad for that. And so, can you just tell me more something about why you like to study English? Okay, what the reason
Yes,
behind? Okay, what the reason for you to study English?
yes. The first, yes. Many actually many people ask me that why are you interested in English? Why you study English all the time? I would like to say that the first time that I interested in English, uh, that that not because I think about not because I think about my work, but at the time I thought about I thought that if I can able to speak able to be speaking English, I might look very smart like this. And yes, when I listen to English song at the time, I don't understand what the song says, what they sing, what the meaning of the song. So I thought if I understand the song and I'm able to speak English, maybe I look very smart. So that's what the first reason that I interested in English. But when I get into the English class and I'm able to speak English, I can communicate with the foreigner, then I know more about the benefit of English that I can use this. It's very important to use this because um, we all know that, right? We all know that English language is the like international language.
Yeah,
Whoever you are, wherever you come from, whatever country you come from, when you uh, communicate with the other people that come from the other country, you must use English at the central language, right? So
yeah,
that is yes. Uh, Now I think is English is important. Before I change my job, and at the time I cannot use my English, but I still think that if I cannot still use my English, that means I study English is not enough. So I should study until I can use my English like this. So
okay.
yes, I think
So, yeah,
is
that is
important
your
for me.
yes.
So
Yeah,
yes,
okay. So yeah.
yes,
Everybody like have different, different idea, different reason, to study. But most of the important is like, as you said, like English is like an official, like a global language, right? The one, so many country that's you can some country use like third language,
yeah,
and some are like second language for the country, for their nationality. So as you said, yes, that's right. That if you would like to change your your life, to change your career, sometimes if you study this, you could change some your life too. Yeah, I think so for this idea, because in my idea before I study English, also same as you, like I feel that studying English is like kind of like fun, for me, because it was a lot of things to learn, like listening, like watching movie and everything, like I have fun thing to do. So that is like the first of my like to study English, like when I was in high school or something. Okay, so right now, yep. So are we gonna have more questions for you? Okay. So yeah, I think you have some more idea about how to study English, right? So Chris, could you just like
Mhm.
give me some short tip, short tip like the way that you study English and to improve your English skill? Okay, could you think some of like good good point that you can share to our viewer, our listener here? Okay.
Yes, I I I think that many of students, including me, that we are like very um, lazy to memorize the words.
Mhm.
Honestly, before I used to like memorize like the the verb like verb one, verb two, verb three. I try to memorize all the time in the morning, but finally I forgot it. So
Mhm.
yes, the tip from me I think is try to listening like in the movie when you watch the movie and what with the subtitle,
Yeah. Okay.
and at the time you you would be like able to hear the what they say, what their pronunciation, and at the same time you can see the word like this word they how can they say like this. So I think it is the first tip, the first tip for me to improve my English. And the second is do what you love to do. Like if you love to listen to the song, and then choose the song that you really like English song, and then listen it, and then write down on the paper. Yes, and in this way is because you can practice your writing skill and listening skill, and even like speaking skill as well, because you can sing and what you have wrote down on the paper, right? So yes, I think the tip for me is do what you love to do, whatever about English, like even from the movie or from the song, you can learn from all of them, I think. Yes.
Um, yeah, we have more or only two.
Um,
Like
the
reading a book or reading some article, from social or some social media.
uh,
Do you have that?
honestly, from I do not read so much book, especially
Okay.
English book.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, but yeah, you can also follow news from the like social media as well. But what I can realize that's what can improve my English. That's because of I attend the class every day,
Oh, okay.
regularly. So that's make my English better.
Good, good.
Yes.
Because every time you went to the class, right, you use your English with your
Yes.
teacher, with your classmates. You know, the more you
Yes.
the more you
I think.
talk, yeah, the more you talk to your
Yeah.
friends.
I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And also one thing that teacher, I want to say that the most important tip is don't be lazy with your English. That's important.
Okay. So sometimes
Yeah.
laziness can kill you. Okay. Because if you
Yeah.
are the one who would like to study something, but you feel like lazy, so you didn't do your job well, right? You didn't start this to do something, so you cannot know, and you will not get what you want. So I think yeah, that the most we can like let it go, for your laziness, for your don't be lazy. Okay, that's right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I love your tip. Like kind of like watching TV or watching movie with the subtitle, right? So I think
Yes.
it's great because sometimes we have been like watching movie, but we didn't know what they are saying, right? Because they're so the pronunciation, the way they speak is so quick, so fast. So I think like have like I also sometimes still now and until now I also now cannot catch the word with native speaker, So sometimes we have to look at like subtitle, and study with that thing. So I think it's also good, good way to study English, Yeah, I love also like love what you do. Okay, this is include everything what you like to do, right? What you like to do, like every person, I think have different idea, have different lifestyle, different passionate, something about like some of them love music, some of them love books, some of them love to do lots of things. I don't know, sometimes. Yeah, I think
Yes.
the way to learn something, I think start from what you love. I think it's a good idea as well. And for myself, the way I
Yes.
study, I like to read a book. I collect the book every time when I have a chance to do. Like also like in English book. I have lots of book in my room, and sometimes I didn't read that much, but I sometimes when I have free time in short day, in short time, in a day, so I just read it. I didn't sit for an hour and read the book, read the book like that. Not like that. But my feeling is like when I have a time, for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, when I feel I would like to read something, so I just take that book and with me all the time and just read it, like that. And I feel happy for that because that's the way that I learn English also. So I love to do like what I like to do, reading or like something like that. And also my tip, some of my idea, the way how to study, how to improve your English is like teaching. Teaching.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you have like your idea, you're good at it. You have to share your idea to people, to your student, to the people who want to study. You have to gain your experience for that and give to people. And the way that I learned English, I think I have been teaching a lot, previous year, like recently, I have been teaching like have a student at school, like in primary school and also high school, and also like with general people. So and it just make me feel like better, feel better,
Mhm.
and because
Yeah.
I share my teaching, teach it to students. So I think this is also good. When you know something, you teach it to people. So you know well, you understand well than like your student. Because when you are a teacher, you feel like you have to do your best for your student to 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 learn, to understand your lesson, right? So I think if you like teaching, you can teach to the people whatever they are like, So I think it's help a lot, Yeah. So this is
Mhm. Yeah.
good for your tip and my some little bit, my tip also not quite different something. Okay, but yeah, this is the one who have experience to study English. Okay, so
Yes.
yeah, okay, you can add more.
And also I would like to share about my friend about his tip to study English
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
What his tip is, when whenever he goes, whenever what he doing, he always do with like English, and in his room, he always like note what he would like to say, and note is on the paper and hang on the wall, on his wall. Yeah, and whatever he do, wherever he go, he always like do with English, no matter he can speak or not, but he try all the time. And now he's go back his hometown, and many days ago we talk each other. I call him, and then he just talk to me with English, and his English is still better. His English is better than me as well. Especially even like he study English like after me, right? And yes, he English is better than me because he practices all the time. Whatever he do, wherever he go, like this. So that is, I think his tip is also very good tip.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow,
And yeah.
Okay, yeah. When you get yourself to that thing, because you have like the dream of it, sometimes, right? Whenever like some of like the people who are learning, like student English, English study, start learner. So some of us are like try hard, some people are so trying so hard for study to understand. But at his tip, like using every time, every moment of the day. So I think also the most important thing as well. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, but I also have some experience that like most of my time I don't like to speak English. I have once time, when I was studying bachelor degree. At that time, I promised myself that I will not talk in Thai, or like my native language with my friend, because I have my intention to speak English only 1 month or 2 months, So I keep doing that, for like a month, So I just because when I was studying English with my friend, I also have like a friend from other country, right? From ASEAN country, I have like Nepal, Bangladesh, or Myanmar, or Laos, and so they also speak English with me because they can speak Thai. So I get my benefit from them because I spend time with them all the time. So I keep promise myself that I'm gonna talk English to them, with them. So that's a good thing, to do that as well for the one who are willing to study English. So that's good tip. Okay, thank you for your reminding me. In my story also have like same pretty same like that. But I didn't write in notebook or in sometime, have like as you say, like lazy, So I want to do that too, but cannot do that because time, thing like that. Note down on the notebook, on the skip note or something like that. Okay, that is very interesting for our topic today. We share today, and yeah, and let's move some other points. Like, let's talk some other things that like. So now, what are you doing? Like your career now? You have been doing recently.
My job, right?
Yeah, your job.
Now I'm a receptionist. Yes, as I told you that I just begins my work, not how can I say, not very long time. I just start my new work months ago.
Months ago.
And yes, months ago, and I can do this work very well because this work is all of the work is related with English because our customer 90% of customer they are from like another country like Western and Singapore like this like yes foreign and also when we like reply the email we could reply only by English language so that's very useful for me and I can use what I have been studying what have been like pay effort for it so yes sometimes when you study English right you might think like oh why I have to study English where can I use this so what I want to tell you like you should study until you can use it because if the opportunity come to you at the time you can carry your opportunity bravely and like very strong but if you feel like I don't want to study English anymore because I don't know where to use it that's mean like you will lose your opportunity you would never know when the opportunity will come to you right so yes I'm lucky that I can use my English as my work now I'm a receptionist yes
Okay, so and congratulations for your new job and you love your job, right?
yeah sure
Yeah.
I love the job because I can use what I have
Yeah,
yes
because
what I have been interested
you also can practice your English at the same time, right? While you are working, right? So that's good to hear
yeah
that because everyone have like fighting for the good thing, for the better, right? And for the one who forgive or who are not forgive, right? Forgive or give up. Oh no, not give
give
up.
up yeah
Yeah, okay. Who give up on their study? Maybe they don't have a goal, they don't have a destination, something like so maybe they load themselves, load their mind, like why do I have to
yeah
study something like that? But for the one
yes
who are, I didn't blame anyone. I didn't say I didn't look down anyone. But for the one who are just like they didn't know for they go but they aim not to study English, what they have like what I have studied and sometimes because study is not easy, right? Because it takes time and it takes so
yeah
many years to practice to lose our time, But some of them they don't have much time for that, and as also, and yeah, I think if we would like to study, we have to set the goal, right? And for me also like why I before I always ask why I like to study English because I want to do the job, I want to do the work with English, and recently I do this so like have like teaching job, and also like have my skill like talking to the people and sharing something, like so that
yes
open my like attitudes, for the thing that's coming, like so I think it's good for me as well when I'm doing that, Yeah, okay, very good for you to do your job and you love your job. Yeah, okay. Okay, now I think what's time? This is now 35 p.m. So we have been like talking an hour and half an hour now. So let us talk to
mm,
you like a bit more questions, like another topic that we can share today, because today is our our first episode
yeah
that I'm gonna do for this podcast. Why I okay, let's talk about why I would like to do this, because as you say, like we have to find a way to practice our speaking, uh our speed, to do, our on state, right? Speed, or I don't know how to หาวิธีนะหาวิธี or something
uh-huh.
หาวิธี practice หาวิธีหาคู่สนทนา
Yes.
find a new
ใช่
friend to practice your English. So this is also have been like I have been thinking for this like quite long time ago like because I also like listen to the people talking or sharing the idea sometimes and I have seen you also doing some like a page like YouTube or blog something like nowadays. So could you just like
Yeah.
tell me something about that? And
Yes. Because of I like traveling, right? I like traveling, so when I go to like in like famous tourist place, and I want to keep that to be like my story, and I also want the other people that they have never been there before to know how is their place and how is that place look like. So my idea is like to create page and then do like video and like YouTuber. But actually, I'm not a professional YouTuber. I just like it, and yes, I I put the video
yeah. I think
on like my page. I also yes, I
that's
also
good.
have like YouTube channel, but I didn't post like video clip so much on the YouTube, but normally I put just on Facebook's page on page. Yes.
Okay. So you should continue that. You should carry on for your idea, and because our
Yes.
idea is have been changed all the time. Because sometimes I also if I didn't have like the goal, I always forget my dream, my goal to do. For example, if I've been said to the people that okay, I'm gonna talk to you, I'm gonna interview you, I'm gonna do this, do that. I have been talking like this all the time, but I cannot find my time to do that. Sometimes I forget my words, So I don't want to do.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that, and because when we spit something out, when we talk something out, and we cannot do that, it feel like disappointed to myself. Okay, and yeah,
Yes.
okay, yeah, that's good for you to do because I also have been doing like this for a couple of years. Like 2 years ago, I have been doing like YouTube blog sharing to people and like that, and sometimes I think it can give to it can meaningful for yourself and also the people who are never watching your like never been there, never been
Yeah.
to that page that you have been taking video and making blog or something. So I love it, So I would like you to continue for what you do. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, so one thing is I think when we have already taken the video, right, and after that we need to like come and edit คือตัดต่อวิดีโออ่ะ yeah
Yeah.
in this period of time that it can help us to like we are not waste our time when we have free time like this. So I think it also like it can help me to not waste my time when I have free time. So it's good for me.
Yeah. Okay. I think everything is when you don't know, right? You have so there have a lot of way to learn about how to do that, right? Perhaps you
Yeah.
have like YouTuber, the one who are expert about on that, so you could learn all the time, everything. So I think you're gonna enjoy yourself, doing cutting and editing.
Yeah.
I also love that too. Sometimes, but feel like recently I didn't have that much time, so I didn't do much cutting and doing filming or something. But yeah, I love to. I love to. Yeah. Okay, so right now I think we could talk something a little bit more before we end our podcast, our show, and maybe because I didn't want to take us long, because
Yeah.
not like interest for like an hour or something. So I think
Yes.
30 minutes, like 40
Yeah.
minutes,
I
like this is enough.
yes. I
And
think 30 minutes is I think is the like suitable time.
yeah. So
Uh-huh.
so
30 minutes to 40 minutes.
for today is like first day. So the way the way we talk, the way we do, it's kind of like not like what like exactly what but it doesn't
Yeah.
matter because being like this because of like I want the one who are watching, the one who are listening, that they can get at least they can get some like practicing the English, and at least we can help them, to share our own idea for them, So I think it's good
Yes.
for us also to the one who can share them and help them, Yeah, okay. So let's have one last question. I think because our time is running go fast, our time is going so fast. Okay,
Yeah.
so okay, how would you feel that when okay, do you want maybe the last question for this episode? Okay, how would you feel that when I like message you and then talking about this show, like I invite you to join this, like because this is on my first show. That's why I have been talking to my friend. That's okay. I'm gonna introduce them. I'm gonna invite them to join. But finally, that I saw you doing something in your Facebook. Maybe you put on
Mhm.
something. So I just have idea that okay, this guy could be good for me because I have known you before. I'm a good student. Yeah, you have my good student. So that's why
Thank you.
I text you. I text message to you. So okay, let tell me. Okay, tell me how what you feel when I was like invite you to join
Uh,
this.
um, the first when you send me a message to like invite me to like join your broadcast, um, I thought like I thought like it's a good for this good opportunity for me, and yes, the opportunity for me to like discuss with you, right? As you're a teacher, as you're like my former teacher, and the second is what I thought it um it's my first experience to like discuss with you and you do a broadcast, so that's what I feel, and I want to try. Yes, so I say yes. Even like I'm not like confident about my English, but
Okay.
I want to try, and yes, I want to enjoy your podcast.
Okay, so you didn't like reject my invite invite us. Okay, so okay, I'm feeling so glad because you accept my word, and I told you some days I'm busy for this day because I've been like teaching my like evening time. All the time I have been like teaching, and just I have to find my time also sometimes. But and also I think you are okay. Sorry. Also uh, you are so busy, right? For your job, for your day. So that's why we I cannot find out the day. So and finally you said that on Sunday it could be could be good day. So that's why today is a good day for us to have like discussion our with many topics as we have been discussion and talking each other. Yeah, and your English is pretty good. Yeah, you should proud yourself for that. And then I think you're it's good already. But I think for your idea, maybe you feel like you need more, right? Because in my idea, so I want more. I want to practice more. I want to practice hard. But
Yeah.
because it's never enough. Yeah, it's never enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as a student, at the one learning, so we have to practice ourselves. We have to improve ourselves in everything, not only English, but also in our career, our job, our idea. So yeah, okay. Thanks for you joining me in this episode, and I hope in the future, if we are running this show for the long periods, so I also would like to invite you to join once again.
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome.
Yeah, please come.
And yes.
Please come and keep watching my channel, the different channel, and also this thing we could sharing idea to study English. I will find more. I will invite more speaker to join this. And you can also keep watching. Keep for the coming guest. But you're the first. Okay. Yeah, that's it for today. Yeah. Okay. For the final. Okay. What do you want to say to our listener?
Listener, yeah.
Yeah.
For me, what I want to say to you guys is like, I'm just a person like you who are interested in English, and I used to thought that why I have to study English, and yes, where I could use it. But finally, I can think like, if I cannot use my English, I choose study more and more until I can use it. So yeah, it's just like you have to prepare for your opportunity. One day, if your opportunity come, you can carry your opportunity. That's the best. But if you give up while you are studying and opportunity come to you, and then you have no like ability to carry your opportunity, that is make you really very sad. So try to keep on and not give up with your English. Yes, that's what I want to tell to you. Yeah.
Okay, so our final. Okay, thank you for your participate with me in half an hour, and we have been talking many points of view, many topics that I have been asking to you, and have been sharing. And also, I also would like to talk to the listener, the one who are listening here. So I also feel like proud of myself that's have been doing this show, doing talking, sharing. I think it could be good for me and for the one who like to studying it also. So and not only studying it, but also we can share some of our idea perspective, like how to do like better in our career, our study. So and yeah, that is the last word for today, and I hope the one who listen and enjoy for this show, and thank you so much for Son. Okay, driving okay. Yeah, okay. This okay. Say
Yes.
okay.
Thank you
Goodbye
for your
for
inviting.
now. Yeah, goodbye. We hope to see you next time and talking to you again. Okay,ครับ. Thank you so much for your time.
See you.
ครับผม thank you.
Thank you. See you later. See you, everyone.
Yeah. Okay.